were showing. Go ahead. I know they were showing.
You sat over there?
I thought it was out of the way.
Oh.
I'm in here passing gas in my bed.
Okay. What are they watching?
Avatar.
Oh, Avatar. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in. Come on in. We are a little later than we expected to be. Baby, get your phone. You have a couple of people to text to let them know we're live.
Yes. I
Okay.
texted him already.
Oh, okay.
Who was it?
Tony,
Texted.
Terrence. Hey. Thank y'all for coming in. We're a little late for a Sunday evening, but coming on, saying hello. Have everybody check in where you coming in from. Hello. Welcome. I'm gonna pull this a little bit closer to me so I'm not. And then Joaquin is coming in just a second. So he'll be in just a second. We got Houston, Texas. We got Utah. We got Southern Miss to the top. Yay. Hey, Taj. We got Texas. Hello. Good evening. Let me see. I know we had some. We got Utah. Hello and welcome in. Thank y'all for coming in tonight. We got Jamaica. Says Joaquin is here. Well, hello, Joaquin. We have another Joaquin on here as well. We have California, Seattle, Australia. Hello, mate. D. Clark Curry, what's up? We have Atlanta in the house. Let me see if that was Anna.
I asked about Anna the other day.
No, that wasn't Anna, baby. I need to message her. Chicago, Alabama, Trinidad. Hello. Was that Albuquerque? Yes, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Good evening to you, Mr. Jerry. Washington, D.C., Las Vegas, Nevada, Fort Worth, Texas, Pittsburgh. We got Houston. We have Florida in YouTube right now. We got Boston, Delaware, Missouri. We got Billings, Montana, California. Oh, man, y'all are coming in tonight. Got Savannah, Georgia, Dallas, Texas, Oklahoma, New Orleans, Oregon. Hey, T, what's up on YouTube? I'm feeling much better. I realize when I have a migraine that bad, I do need at least 3 recovery days. When I have it that bad, because it just subsides over time and it just gets, goodness gracious. So, hey, Kim, how are you? It was good seeing you today at church, girl. We have Kentucky. We got Melanie from Edinburgh, Texas. We got South Carolina in the house. Yes. So I must say to my YouTube, to our YouTube followers and friends, and thank you all for the text messages, for the emails, checking on me Friday, checking in on how I was doing, that you all were praying for me. Thank you. I had a really bad migraine Thursday evening and then all day Friday. So
And today.
Yeah, I didn't have a migraine today.
You had something?
I had a headache today. I did have a headache today. Hey, Cassandra, love, how are you? I gotta schedule us and the girls a coffee and combo real soon. Yeah. So Joaquin, I hear Joaquin did an amazing job the other day as he was coming and talking to you all about accountability. He said tonight is going to be accountability 2.0. So that I can get on here and give my
What's up, T?
And give my my opinions and advice on accountability.
Yeah,
so
put her 2 cents in. Put 2 cents.
Just 2. I'm just putting 2 cents in. But I heard he did an amazing job. And he was with you guys for like 2 hours.
I was enjoying myself, you know, talking
Hey,
to the people.
Rita, how are you? Montana, they said they love us both.
Montana. Baby, we gotta go to Montana.
Yeah, Sherry gonna get us. Sherry Cousins gonna get us if we don't.
All right, first of all, we need to pray because she didn't pray before she ate her food.
Oh, you don't know if I prayed before I ate my food. I didn't pray before I started talking to them.
You prayed before you eat your food?
Not today. But how did you know I didn't pray before I ate my food,
I
though?
just took a guess because you were talking to Max before you sat down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bless this food.
Yeah, in Jesus'
Grace.
Grace.
Grace. Okay. Mm-hmm.
All
right, let's go.
Hey.
Pray. Pray. Pray.
Father, I thank you for this day, Lord. Thank you for this session. Lord, as we go forth, allow our words to be heard from your throne through our mouths, out of our lips, Father God, to the people. Allow it to pierce their ears, pierce their souls, pierce their spirit, Father God, and impact their lives for the rest of their lives, and even in the people that are attached to them. So we ask for forgiveness. We ask for newness in this season, Father God, of uncertainty. And we ask you to all be done in your name. In your son, in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. In Jesus' name. Yes.
Bam!
What happened at first? What, did my breath stink or something? Or
No, I
what
was
was you
playing.
thinking? Oh, I was like, what were you thinking? Did my breath really smell?
No.
Hey, I have to ask. He put his hand over his mouth. Didn't know. Like,
No, I said she is so beautiful.
Whatever.
So beautiful.
Okay.
All right, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Somebody said, come to South Texas. I'll host and we'll go to the beach. Okay, Marcy Craft.
What part of South Texas?
That's the Galveston area.
Yeah, Galveston. Akron, Ohio. Oh, we're coming to Akron. We're coming to Ohio. What part of Ohio? Was it Akron or
The
Cleveland?
Cleveland area.
Cleveland area. We'll be up in Cleveland soon, you all.
We don't know yet. I don't know why I can't keep throwing out these cities that we're going to be going to, and we don't know when we're coming yet, but we do have a surprise. We do have an announcement for y'all.
I tell you what, we coming to Cleveland before it get cold. I tell you that. Now, am I right on that? I'm not coming to Cleveland in the middle of winter. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm eating salmon and rice right now. So,
All right, so look, let's get into it. So the other day we talked about
Rita Garza, I hope you start feeling better, sweetie. Go ahead.
The other day we talked about accountability. What does accountability look like to you? What does accountability mean to you? Do you even have an understanding of what accountability is? Whether you're single or in a relationship. What did you see as accountability growing up? How does it impact you now? Yeah, what does it mean to be accountable as a man, as a husband? What does it mean to be accountable as a woman, as a mom, as a father, as a mother? Man, what does accountability mean? 2 hours north of Corpus Christi. Okay. Marcy Craft, hit us up on our email, man. We got to look into that. Yes, being held to your actions. That is so. Not only being held to your actions, understanding your actions. The only way you can be accountable is if you understand what's going on. Yes. My man James Lawson said it means you have to have patience with your lover. You have to have patience and understanding of accountability. What it means to you in your relationship and your marriage. Period. Accountability to me doesn't look like accountability to the next person.
Right.
And that's good. That's good. She said that accountability. What's up, David Clark?
David. That's David Williams, baby.
David Williams. I'm sorry.
David, happy anniversary.
Yes.
Happy
Oh,
anniversary to you and your wife. I think y'all are celebrating 9 years, David.
congratulations, David.
Yeah, so our moderator on YouTube is celebrating 9 years of marriage to his wife. David, correct me, is it 9 years? I think it's 9 years of marriage to his wife. So, David, thank you for all that you do. Thank you for
Yes.
chiming in. Thank you and Taj for, taking control of YouTube when we can't get to some of those answers that are on there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I definitely wanted to send that shout out to you and Swan Tiffany.
Yes.
Okay?
Hey, Tiffany, can't wait to meet you. Can't wait to meet both of
And
both
I
of you.
hope that she got her book. If she hasn't, she should be getting it any day now.
Yes. All right. So positivity. Someone on here says positivity means accepting your calling over your life. That's a great way to put it. Yes, it's 9 years.
9 years. Happy anniversary, Swan Tiffany.
You know, and this is the thing. It's also about not even accepting a calling. It's about accepting your actions. Accepting your actions, but then understanding where do your actions come from? How do they impact people? See, most people will say this right here as far as most people that don't know what accountability means. Hey man, this is just who I am. Congratulations, Patricia. All right, so let's get into it. Hold on.
Bless you.
Woo.
Bless you, baby.
Thank you. And let me tell you all something, man. My wife is so fun. Why am I telling them this? You know, my wife is annoyed. She is funny, but this woman right here is silly. We are sitting. What did you tell me about? What did you say to me at Kim's table?
Which is Kim's table.
Yeah, we was at Kim's table, and I said, "Are you serious?"
Oh, you said we needed to play the game about the hose pipe, right?
So yeah, this woman. Y'all don't understand how funny this Stacy is. Stacy is stupid funny.
Yeah.
So we're sitting at the table, and my sister-in-law is talking about how nasty little boys are compared to little girls.
Yes, they are
And
very nasty. Like I didn't know boys were so nasty until I had my own. Boys and men are nasty, like real nasty.
how many times have she been proposed to or married?
What in the world does that have to do with being nasty? You're terrible. Just so you know, how do you make that association with me saying that boys are nasty?
You said no. You said boys and men are nasty.
They are, but they were boys at one point. Now they're men.
So
Some of them are still just nasty. I mean,
you need to
it's
define. You need to
true.
define your definition of nasty.
They
Thank
still
you.
pee outside. That's nasty.
That's freedom.
That's nasty.
That's freedom. I tell you what, you gotta pee bad enough, bitch. You pee outside too.
You know I won't. I don't know why you say that. You know I ain't peeing outside. I'll barely stop at a I will barely stop to pee.
Somebody said yes, they
Period. Yes.
are. Whatever.
Look, I'm gonna tell you. I'm serious. I
I'm-
barely stop to pee somewhere else. So no. What?
Who's that?
Rochester, New York. Somebody from Rochester, New York.
So, and I'm gonna tell y'all this right here.
Well, they from Rochester, New
I
York.
told my wife I'm gonna start buying some. I'm gonna start making some stock market moves and with the pins.
Somebody said, get to the point. Duncan.
Because this is the thing.
Dwayne. Dwayne said, get to the point.
Hey, Dwayne, this is our life.
I know, right?
Man.
We can take our time to get to the point. As long as we want to, Dwayne. I'm gonna need you to calm down.
Pump your brakes.
Have some patience.
So-
Get out one.
So this is the thing. My wife needs. She gonna have to have some depends because her behind. She'll sit up there and hold
sure
her.
will.
I'm like, baby, you gotta use the bathroom. We'll pass by 50 stores. If they look, if they nasty, she ain't going in. I don't know what it is about women and man. She ain't going in.
Mm-hmm.
However, we're sitting at the table and my sister is talking about how nasty little boys are and how she caught our youngest son one time peeing on the back of the toilet.
Yes.
He was peeing on the back of the toilet, and she was like,
he wasn't holding his little wing.
She wasn't holding. She said he was just standing there free, just freehand. And she said, and then he didn't try to clean up on the back of the toilet. I said, I worked with him on that. That was years ago. However, I told my wife, I said, baby, they have this little game where they put the water hose between a lady's legs, a flimsy water hose, and they'll turn the water on full pressure. And
full pressure.
And the water hose be flopping around. And I said, the woman has to hold the water hose and fill up a jar or a bucket or something. And I said, you'll be amazed how hard it is to hold the water hose and fill the jar up. That is, let me clear that up. And my wife go holler out, I don't know. I think I can tame that monster.
I do. I think I could. I think if you put a hose between my legs, I'm serious. I think now this just me, okay? I think if you put a hose between my legs and you put it on full pressure, and I gotta control that thing. Oh yeah, I can control that tiger, honey. I believe I could.
Well, I am here to let y'all know.
Baby, I feel like I mean that thing maybe me and it maybe going this way. But I swear to God, I think I can tame that, okay? I am down for the challenge, okay? I am down for it.
She thank you. Get out, Stacey. Get out.
That's right. I'm using these thigh muscles, honey. These thigh muscles are going. Hey, y'all want me to demonstrate? Let me show you.
Thank y'all for coming tonight.
That's gonna be a TikTok.
We're done.
Hey, that's gonna be a TikTok for y'all. I'm gonna get on there and demonstrate. Y'all want me to show y'all how to tame that thing between your legs? Come on now.
I'm gonna tell y'all why I know she can't tame it. She married me.
If I start laughing, I probably can't.
You hear me?
Somebody told us that it sounds good on paper.
Exactly. On paper.
No, I haven't told him the joke that we talked about earlier today, but I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna let you know when I get ready to post it on TikTok.
Somebody said, okay, now who coming to church with me? You know what I'm saying?
What you mean I can't handle it because I married you? What that's supposed to mean? What?
I can handle this part.
That bull. Get away.
I can handle this part.
I came with him.
We go. You know what? We're gonna do that as a TikTok.
What?
I don't want you to have flashbacks.
What? To the whole
story?
Yeah. No, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do a TikTok on it. I promise y'all, I'm gonna do a TikTok on it.
This girl is. I'm telling y'all.
Serious.
So we're sitting there, and her brother-in-law looking at her like, okay.
Oh, we got shades. Thank you. Somebody gave us shades, baby.
So and look. So this is what I did with it, man. We drove home so early in the morning, and all I could do was think about her and just keep laughing.
Yeah.
And I was looking at her like, stupid.
Hey, I think I can, though. I mean, I got confidence in myself. That's right. And you get to rate my performance, holding me accountable. That's what accountability is. So, yes, I have a couple of people. I think I've gotten a couple of text messages and emails just as we were getting on about sessions for this coming up week. Ooh. Yes, I haven't done my calendar yet. I'm actually about to do it shortly. So you'll be getting an email tonight if you're still awake, but you'll have it in your inbox in the morning. So make sure you're checking for your scheduled sessions, especially Monday and Tuesday sessions, okay? So yes, we are, I think a couple of people have hit me, but yes, we are still doing sessions this week. So,
Somebody said, tame that thing, honey.
I tame it, honey. You got to be like, yes, come on, yes.
Let's move on. I'm not gonna mess with you. But yeah, we gonna let y'all in on that little experiment. Matter of
Yeah.
fact, some of y'all married people, y'all need to take that challenge on as well. Show y'all why it's not as easy as it looks.
What's not as easy as it look? Oh, taming that thing between y'all legs. I mean, well, why isn't it though? I mean, it's like, let me tell y'all something. Life is like a penis. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. It will all, but you can be guaranteed it won't always be hard, okay? It will not always be. Let me let y'all in on that little secret right there, okay? It's just like one, okay? Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. But it ain't gonna always be hard.
I don't
It
like
ain't
it.
gonna always be hard,
That ain't
okay?
funny. Now that I hear it again, that's not funny. That's,
It ain't, but that's the truth. Oh, life is a matter of ups and downs. Penises are the same way, right? They are exactly the same way. Hey, I'm just telling y'all.
okay.
Look, y'all think
Now we're done
like
tonight.
I said, y'all think my company. He said, "Really, Stacey?"
Thank y'all for coming.
What was that?
Thank y'all for
What
coming.
did David just say?
What's on your plate? What do you say?
What's that on your plate?
What's that on your plate of food, man? It was salmon.
Hey, I am here to educate y'all about some life lessons that we might tend to forget or we just don't know. Okay? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Y'all know that, we already know that life is like a penis. Women make it hard for no reason at all.
Yes, y'all do.
Women make
Yes,
it hard.
y'all do.
Life is just like a penis. We
Yes.
make it hard for no reason at all.
Yes,
Like,
y'all do.
yeah, we got a reason just so we can make it go back down. Hey. It's a roller coaster, y'all.
Y'all need to don't wait. Don't waste your opportunities.
Yeah, don't waste the opportunity though now.
So look here, y'all. See, this is what it gives me. Y'all be agreeing with her. Yeah, they facts, but y'all ain't gotta see.
Facts. Hey, I know. Hey, I'm here for it. I'm here for it for y'all. Okay.
Anyway, so back to our subject of First of all, anybody have any questions for us about accountability or things that we've been speaking on? Bang, you right. Some Bang's gonna be made tonight. Bang videos. Yeah, you're so right. Thank you.
What do you call a dinosaur that has a great vocabulary? A thesaurus. Somebody say, how do you do it? Perfectly. Who you asking that question to? Me or Joaquin? Which one of us do it? And how do we do what?
Supposed to recap. We can't go back through that. I don't know where this one be getting some other jokes from. I don't know.
Oh, David, I got it right. It was coming from his son Cameron. His son Cameron asked me the joke. What do you call a dinosaur that has a great vocabulary? A thesaurus. Yeah.
Somebody said I can't laugh this hard. I just had surgery.
Oh, baby, I'm sorry. You might not want to
You
be on
might
our live.
No
You
one.
might not want to be
No,
on
leave
our
while you
live.
had. We've been married 13 years. We've been married 13 years together, 16.
Hey, that's a good question. Hey, Candace.
Hey, Candace.
T said, did you get kicked out of class when you met Stacey? He said, that was a reason you weren't in class.
I got kicked out of class, period. Because I was always laughing. I wasn't disturbing class in a bad way. I was always challenging the professors. I was always challenging them on the theory just to bother them, just to mess with them and keep class interesting. So that was me. I ain't gonna lie to you. And if I wasn't messing with the teachers, I usually would go to sleep in class.
Thank y'all.
But anyway, she is not a phenomenal lady.
I don't know. I think we got some origami.
Yeah.
Come on now. Come through with the origami.
I thought that was an Asian food. It did. I thought origami was an Asian food.
You shouldn't have said that out loud. Like, I'm gonna need you not to say it. David, He's not drinking smart waters.
Whatever. I did. I thought it was
Oh my
food.
god.
Yeah. Someone said dead white. I did. I thought that was an Asian. I was like,
Oh my
origami.
god. Not out loud. I know, right? Tape his mouth. Not an Asian food.
I did. Nothing against. I love Asian food. So nothing against you all.
That's edamame.
Edamame.
I don't know how to say it right. I don't know if I said that right or not, but yeah,
Hey.
that's
Hey.
somebody said that's all the main.
Somebody said get the duct tape. Someone said you should have kept that to yourself. Whatever, Taj.
I know, right?
No, hey, that's been accountable because I'm like, that's how you learn.
Woo! Woo!
But I ain't gonna lie to you, I didn't realize I said that out loud.
He's like, I know what I'm gonna say. Like, really? Oh my god.
Okay. So what are the little things called? The little statues of the little crystals called. Remember on Thin Line Between Love and Hate? Remember the girl was collecting those the little crystals that cost so much money?
A thin line?
A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Y'all remember Martin Lawrence was trying to holler the lady that had all the money, and she was collecting the little crystals, the animals.
I don't know what you're talking about.
On a thin line between love and hate. The little y'all who on here knows what I'm talking about?
Get out, Joaquin. Just get out.
That's the Swarovskis?
Swarovskis. Oh yeah, Swarovskis.
Yeah.
You know, you bought me Swarovski for our first year wedding anniversary.
I did. I bought my wife some Swarovski for our first year anniversary, and I ain't know what the heck it was.
They used to have a Swarovski store in here in Alabama.
In Alabama, it did.
In the Galleria. Mm-hmm.
My first time hearing about it was when I met her. And origami.
You don't find those stores around as much as you used to.
That's it, Lalique Crystal. That's it, Lalique.
Oh, okay.
That's what she was saying. This is Lalique.
Oh, you remember Lalique. No, I don't remember that scene. No.
Anyway, someone said something wrong with him. But anyway,
hey Stacy, it's Peanut. Hey Peanut. That's Cardi's son.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna say, do we know a Peanut?
Yeah, I know a Peanut. Yes.
They're on Amazon. Okay, they're all on Amazon.
Oh, they're all on Amazon now? Okay. Yes. But yeah. But I got one for you.
No.
Yo, mama.
Stop, come on.
So fat, I can't even lift her up in prayer. Just thought I'd let you know that.
Why are you so stupid? You can't check out the Holy Spirit. This girl's see, I'm telling y'all, man, you can't. Holy Spirit can't even lift her up.
You so mean.
She said.
How you going to hell? But I was Stacy. Because she got an A in lunch. That's right, Jill. You know, she got an A in lunch. She likes to eat. That's her favorite subject in school.
From my understanding, prayer can move mountains.
Woo. And she... Move that mountain, please. Woo.
Yes, people. Yeah. I am accountable for this one.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yes, he is. Oh. Why you say that? I almost choked. I'm having dinner.
Hey, D. Clark, go ahead and mute them. If you got to say it more than once.
Mute button it is.
See.
Yep. Is that it? Is that the one you want?
Yeah.
Um, really? Yeah, I mean, really.
All right, so look. All right, we're back at it. So before we get started, before we get into accountability, my wife has an announcement to make.
Oh, yay! Y'all ready for the
Thank
big
you.
announcement? Yay, 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 yay. What y'all think the announcement is? What do y'all think? Y'all don't be going crazy on here now.
She is not pregnant.
Oh, no, we're not from Houston. We're not from Houston. We don't live in Houston. We've never lived in Houston. But we will be visiting Houston.
Very soon.
Yeah, hopefully soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully soon we will be visiting.
See, I knew it. I
Houston.
knew it.
What?
As soon as you said,
She pregnant.
Yep, she's pregnant. She having a baby.
No.
We're working on it. Oh, Nina, girl.
Nia,
you are so close. If this was
you're close to it, Nina. You're close to it.
Nia.
Okay,
that is
so
very,
let me
that is
see
very,
if
very, very, very
I
close.
can. Okay.
What's going on?
So I'm gonna mirror the video. So I'm gonna see if you guys can see this better if I mirror it on TikTok. So I have a question for you. What hand are our ring fingers on? I mean, what hand are our rings on? If it's the mirror version, what hand? I want to make sure you guys can see. Oh, somebody said this is better. Left. Okay. Just want to make sure because you guys will be able to see it correctly then. Okay. So somebody said the mirror version is better. All right.
Look, when we get on here, we don't be thinking about turning no mirror version on.
Yeah, so we don't think about the mirror thing coming on.
So for everyone that always asks, why do you wear your hair right? Turn your mirror version off. Left.
Okay, so look. All right, real quick. I'm about to show you guys what is coming up for Blended and Winning. Okay?
Bam.
Okay. Oh, hold on.
Hold on.
I pressed the button that I wasn't supposed to press. Hold on, y'all.
We ain't gonna show you too much.
Don't do that.
We ain't gonna show you too much.
All right, hold on. This is what's coming for Blended and Winning, like real soon.
She was saying, haha.
Who said haha?
Come a little closer to TikTok.
Do y'all see it?
Getting married. No, we've been married 13 years now.
I don't know how good TikTok can see it.
Boom, right there.
Okay, there we go. It's the marriage reboot weekend, September the 17th through 19th. It will be in Flowood, Mississippi.
We got you. We're actually King Johnson. We're gonna come over to YouTube. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
So I'm going to go a little closer for
YouTube. Everything goes live on the website tomorrow. Nope, we are doing, it is a conference and workshop. It is called the Marriage Reboot Conference and Workshop.
Yes, we're not redoing our vows. No.
Yes.
That'll be in 2 years.
Yes.
You from Ridgeland? Oh, where you
So
came?
our YouTube is Joaquin and Stacy Loper. Our YouTube is Joaquin and Stacy Loper. This weekend coming up in September is for the married couple. It is to reboot, to press the restart button of your marriage.
Yes.
Too often we get in a place to where
stagnant.
We're stagnant. We've
complacent.
plateaued. Like your marriage is just kind of plateaued. And you'll read the comments.
Yes.
Your marriage is kind of plateaued, and you're in a space where you don't necessarily know what to do. You don't know how to move forward. You don't know how to have the conversation with your husband or your wife about accountability, about infidelity, about ownership, about balance. And this is the weekend that you definitely want to participate in. We're not coming to beat you up about what God says about marriage. We're here to talk to you about what marriage really looks like in our society, in our world. And that the enemy says that marriages are going to be extinct. But the devil is a lie. The
Yep.
devil is a lie. Your marriage can be saved. Your marriage can be healed. Your marriage can be restored, renewed, refreshed. And that is what this weekend will be about for the married couple.
All right, now,
But
Chaz.
don't fret,
What's up,
for our
Chaz?
singles, we are coming right back around to touch the singles, I think 2 weekends later.
Yep.
But I have to get those particular dates. I think it's the first weekend in October, but we don't know yet. Okay.
Oh,
So
Lady English, we would love to have you all there. And it's about sometimes in marriages we get so to a point of disconnection
yeah.
and pride creeps in. The other person, nobody wants to make the first move.
Right.
Allow us to do it for you.
Yeah.
Allow us to do it for you because we're going to have some fun.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have some transparency,
Mm-hmm.
have some great food,
Mm-hmm.
and more fun and great food. But we're going to challenge you.
Yes.
And not only we're going to challenge you, this challenges us as well.
Yes. Yes. So we will have a date in 2 weeks for the singles. The singles, we're going to start it out in the same place as well. It will be in Jackson, Mississippi at the same location.
Baby, Sonya Lene said, what we having? Because she don't want to miss another event.
Hey, Sonya Lene. It is the marriage reboot. Sonya, it is the marriage reboot weekend. It will be in Jackson, Mississippi, September the 17th through the 19th. You and your husband would definitely love. And here's the thing. We are opening up.
Tony said, I got to hurry propose.
We are, and did you agree about the...
Yes, I did.
Okay, so we are also going to open it up to a limited number of engaged couples.
Yeah. And it's going to be limited. We're not negating that you are, not together. However, you're not married, and that's just facts.
Right.
But however, we do want, and we're also going to open up to the singles event as well, because you're technically still single.
Right.
But we do, a lot of times we get married without knowing a lot of the obstacles that marriage bring about, the challenges that marriage bring about.
Yeah.
And I think married people here probably could agree with this. If we would have had some of the knowledge that we're getting nowadays from older couples and what we know now from our marriage, how much better that would have made our marriage.
Yeah.
Are we dating? Yes, we do date. She said, are y'all dating? Yes, we do date. My wife and I, we date every week, if not every other week.
Yep.
So,
We talk about that. We talk about, we show you what it looks like to truly date your spouse. In these workshops, and, everybody was like, another book, another book. We actually have a manual that will be coming out that weekend. And it is called the Marriage Reboot Manual.
yes.
That will be coming out that weekend. And every couple that is registered for that particular
Event.
this particular event, they will get the first copies of the Marriage Reboot manual.
Signed by the both of us.
Yes, they will get to work through the manual with us. They'll be able to, when I tell y'all, it's going to be very interactive. It is going to be so impactful the entire weekend. And it's all inclusive. Once you have paid for the workshop and the conference, you don't even need to bring your wallet or your purse. Everything is taken care of for you when you get there.
As the young people say, period.
Period. When you get there, it's gonna be D. Clark.
And how do we find Flowood, Mississippi? We're originally from Mississippi.
Right. Yes, and D. Curry can attest to this. When they came for the Women's Empowerment Weekend, they didn't have to open up their purses or wallets for anything because everything was taken care of for them.
Yep.
Everything. And that's exactly how every conference and workshop that we host, That's how every last one of them are set up. Once you get there, everything is taken care of.
And it's scheduled out because this is the thing. We're not inviting you out to come play. We're inviting you out to come have some fun, but still grow as an individual and as a marriage. Period. We try to find locations where I ain't gonna say we have you isolated, but we want to have locations where you're not distracted.
Right.
We want you to focus on the information that's being given and one another.
Yep. Yep. And that's the whole thing with we don't want you to have to go outside for anything.
Yep.
We want you to be there. We want you to be with your spouse. We want you to experience, and we want to be able to walk through some things with you and your spouse over that particular weekend. And so as we do that, we have to be in close encounters with each other. It's not about yeah. But it's like, man, I'm telling you, we are so freaking excited. I think Friday night is going to be my best night.
Yeah.
Like Friday night is going to be my best night for the event. It's like, oh, I'm so ready for Friday night. I think I'm gonna cry for a whole hour Friday night.
She probably will. She probably will. Yep. But I'm telling you, we're gonna have some of this laughter that you see on here. We're gonna have some fun.
Yes.
I'm telling you, we are going to have some fun. We're gonna do things that you and your spouse haven't done in a while together, and socially. So when can we register for this event?
It will go live on the website tomorrow morning. Yeah, we're fixing everything on the site for you all to be able to go ahead and put your first payment down for the registration.
Yeah.
So it might be a little blurry to some of you all.
Where you going? YouTube or what?
It doesn't really matter.
All right. So this is it for TikTok. We apologize we having to do it like this, but if you go ahead and register for our site.
Yeah.
D. Clark Curry, could you please, and Taj, and David, could you all please
put the website.
Put our website in the chat, please?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep, so for YouTube.
And if you register for the site, we'll be sending all of this out between tomorrow and Wednesday. Yeah. You'll be getting emails concerning all of the information, and then on the website it will be live. You'll be able to click on it and go ahead and do your first part of registration.
And this is the thing. We understand we understand where Mississippi is geographically located on the map. Mm-hmm. So if it's your desire to attend that event and you don't live close to that location, don't worry. Contact us, and we're actually working on things. This is just the first one.
Right.
This is our first annual Marriage Reboot. Mm-hmm. So understand there will be many more to come. Hey, good morning from Israel. We love you as well. Yep, all the information that you all are thinking about asking right now, the price, the dates, XYZ, all of that will be on the website. So please go to our website and leave all your information. All right.
Yes, this is
subscribe to our page so you can get all the information at all times.
Yes. So we are this particular location was chosen because, man, when we went to this location and saw it, it has everything.
It does. And actually we went by the location to allow our kids to change clothes and see some family that was staying there. Mm-hmm. And this is no lie. We're sitting in the lobby of the hotel, and I'm watching my wife just look around. And I told my uncle, I said, the way Stacy looking around here, I said, I promise you, I guarantee you, but if not now, by the time we get home, she'll be talking about holding an event here. Mm-hmm. When my wife came down 30 minutes later, she had the event planner's phone number. She had the manager's phone number. She was like, Joaquin, we're doing an event here in September. I said, my uncle said, you said it. They
Yep.
taking tours of the, and it is. I'm telling you, it is nice.
It's on a golf
Yes,
course.
it is beautiful.
It has a lazy river
Yeah.
where you get to ride the lazy river around oh my God, y'all, when I
Yeah.
tell you this facility, we ain't gonna want to go nowhere. We're not, the pool is magnificent. It has a bar at the pool where you get to sit down and just enjoy yourself right there. It is amazing. It is truly, truly amazing. I was
Yeah.
like, I wouldn't do it anywhere else. I would not do the first marriage reboot anywhere else
Yep.
but there. Yep. Yep. It's Flowood, Mississippi. It's the Sheraton, the Refuge. It's called the Refuge Hotel and Convention Center. It's the Sheraton. And this place is in Flowood, Mississippi. Yeah. I'm sorry, but Jaden, Minnick, we are so sorry, baby. I don't know if we would be able to get to you right now, but if you would please get off of TikTok and dial 911. Get off of TikTok, Jaden, and dial 911. Thank you.
Okay, we'll check that one out as well. Someone said Lost Pines, the Hyatt outside of Austin, Texas.
Okay. Lost Pines.
What are you going through, Luther?
Oh my God, Luther, come on now, stop. Luther said, I'm gonna need a boy to consider marriage reboots.
I'm sorry, Luther. That's funny. I'm not
Yeah.
not. If you need that, I'm just saying that's funny. Your comment.
Yes, and I have some amazing women who are gonna be helping me with this. D. Clark Curry is one, and Miss Tanya Tompkins. They will be
Okay.
front and center that weekend to help our couples with everything they need
So-
that particular weekend.
Oh,
Okay.
Sonya Lene, Nashville is on the map.
Yes, we're
Yes.
looking for a something similar to what we're doing in a place similar to what we're doing in Jackson, Sonya.
Yeah.
Um,
Matter of fact, we'll get together and talk
yeah,
about that.
yeah, and what that looks like because we have to have something like that. Yeah, where everything is right on site.
We can find one couple
Mm-hmm.
to do that.
Okay.
What you think?
And T, we'll talk to you about that.
Yeah,
You
Terrence
just put
Parker.
on there, Terrence. We'll talk to you about that and how we want to do it this time. Yeah.
Yeah. Anne Marie Rodriguez says, come to Indiana or Illinois.
Mm-hmm. When in Jackson is September the 17th through the 19th. And we'll be talking about it every live that we come on. And then it'll be up on the site tomorrow. And you guys can start registering as well.
I think that was Skinny Luther.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was Skinny Luther, David.
Yes, and we are going to do the West Coast because we understand that a lot of our West Coast people can't make it over to the East Coast or down south. So we do understand that, and we are trying our best to make sure that we open this whole thing up because it's, man, when I tell you phenomenal,
Yeah.
it is going to be phenomenal.
Yep. And everyone keeps putting their city and states in here. This is the thing, we're only going to be able to do one at a time, but we will be able to a city near you. Yes, we do plan on doing St. Louis, Florida area. Atlanta, I would never do one in Atlanta, but it would be on the outskirts of Atlanta.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing to knock against Atlanta, but we want to have your attention. Yeah, we don't want distractions around what we're trying to achieve and accomplish for our goals. Yes, that is a great Anna
Okay.
Wood. That's a good question. Is this
Okay, Abby Blair. Go ahead, baby.
Is this to help marriages that is on the last leg? This is to help marriages at every stage.
At every stage.
In every stage.
Really on their last leg too. Like, yes, this is exactly what the marriage reboot is for. Because I'm gonna be honest with you all. Joaquin and I are the type of people that we truly, truly believe in. I don't want to say making because we can't make you do anything, but we are truly two people that challenge
Yeah.
couples
Encourage you.
to
Yeah.
put their hands back in their marriage, to truly start engaging in your marriage again, because that's the problem. You've stopped engaging. You've stopped giving your marriage attention.
Yep.
And when we say that you've stopped giving your marriage attention, you've stopped talking to your spouse. You've stopped opening yourself up to the possibility to feel something for your spouse, because you feel like something is, you don't want to put yourself back in there since you've been hurt.
Mhm.
But if you keep that mindset, your marriage is gonna continue to dwindle away. And we challenge you to get it together that Saturday for the workshops and the conference.
Ooh.
Oh, you probably gonna want to walk up out of there the way Joaquin and I are gonna challenge you
Yeah.
to put your hands back in your marriage.
Yeah.
To truly have that conversation with your spouse in the moment.
Yeah. To have that conversation with yourself.
Yes, and to actually put your hands and build something together. And it's going to start at the Marriage Reboot Conference and workshops.
Hmm.
And it is, and we're gonna challenge you, we're gonna hold you to the fire, and we are going to make you make sense of it all.
Yep.
Because you stop making sense of it when you completely just put your marriage to the wayside. And that is why we're opening it up to a very small number of engaged couples, is because we want them to be able to peek in from the peripheral to see the work
Yeah.
that has to be put into marriage.
Yeah. Because marriage does not just make itself happen. And marriage is not for the faint at heart. My man David Arnold says it all the time. Yeah. Get yourself one of these things called a wife.
Yeah.
It ain't for the weak. Neither is a husband.
Yeah.
When women have to go out and get, man, look. Marriage is about marriage is not only about challenge, it's about loving on different levels. And if you think there's only one love, then you are in for a rude awakening. What if you're not married? We do have a singles event that will be coming up very shortly after the marriage event. So we will have some singles as well. That's why we need you to subscribe to our webpage, www.blendedandwinning.com. You'll be able to see all the information that we will have coming up, what it will be about. Someone even asked, are we coming to Los Angeles area? We're definitely coming to Los Angeles. Matter of fact, California will be a couple, if not 3 trips,
Yes.
because of the
Real quick, let me address this real quick. Miss Carter, one, yes, it is. When you go to the homepage, when you type in blendedandwinning.com and the homepage goes up, scroll all the way down and click on Let's Chat. Okay, and when you click on Let's Chat, it should allow you to put your name and everything in. It's up and running, because I've been getting some emails from
yeah.
some potential clients, so it should be up and going. Yeah.
Heatway 83, yes, this is really for married couples or people that are engaged. It's going to be a very short select of engaged couples we will allow in this time. However, we do have an event coming up for singles.
Yes.
So we're not leaving singles out. See, this is the thing. My wife, we understand how important it is to reach the singles first before you get married, because we can eliminate some of the struggles that go into a marriage.
Yeah.
Or we can make you aware that they're going to happen. Some things are going to happen in marriage. Some challenges are going to happen in marriage. However, we want to talk to the married people that are struggling.
Yes.
We want to talk, because this is the thing. Since we are married and we've been to that point of almost divorce, we understand how critical it is to get the marriage rebooted.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, my wife and I, we reboot our marriage probably every other year. Seriously, we do. This is something that has to be done on a regular. We have to be aware of where we are.
Right.
I'm telling you, I try to love my wife differently every day.
Yeah.
And she doesn't make it too hard, because this is a challenge.
Whatever.
Every day.
But yes, we are touching the singles. We think the singles are going to be 2 weeks after. I'm just waiting for her to solidify a date for the singles. because we will be doing it at the same location in Jackson.
About 2 weeks ago, that's when we were having that. So Miss Carter, one, go back to our website, do it again. About 2 weeks ago, when we were having some,
Was that when we were having the
yes,
difficulties?
yes, I don't know if it was our site or the server something, but our site had crashed and no one was getting in. We couldn't even get in. So about 2 weeks ago, we were having some difficulties with our site, and it's all been worked out now.
Like if you did it right now, I would get the email to let me know, Miss Carter, that you
Yes.
just did it, that you just completed it, and I'll get it. I'll get the email immediately. Yes.
And anyone else looking for coaching opportunities, or want to look to see what we're more about, please, once again, go to our website and go to the bottom of the page, hit Let's Chat, fill out a contact form, email us, and we'll get back with you. Wow. Is there a link on your Facebook page? No. There's not a link on our Facebook page. Do we need to put a link on there? Do we need to put a link on our Facebook page?
Oh, let me. I could definitely put the link on our Facebook page.
Okay.
I'll do that. It'll be all of that'll be up tomorrow.
Yes. So if you're friends with us on Facebook, go to blendedandwinning.com. No, she's not wearing a nail wrap. Those are nails. And this is the thing. If anyone in here is, someone in here said that, they're on the brink of divorce, it's never too late. I would say it's never too late. What are you willing to put in as an individual to save your marriage?
Look at that. I want to address that. Somebody said, look at, be clear on what coaching opportunities mean. People think it's for them to become a coach. Okay, yes. Coaching opportunities mean that we do marriage coaching, we do couples coaching, we do grief recovery. So that means that you would like for us to be your coach to help walk you through a few things in your marriage, in your life, in grieving. So that's what we mean by coaching.
Yes, if someone actually wants to actually have us out for a conference, please go to our website. You can book us through there as well.
Oh man, we have a lot of married people on here tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let me say this. If you're married and struggling, and it's don't beat yourself up. It's okay, man. Life hits everyone. Because I can say this with 100% confidence. Not one person on here, whether you're married or you desire to be married, you don't get married or go through the act of the wedding XYZ to fail. You don't. But life, man, life is real. And marriage challenges you to another level. Marriage is going to bring out insecurities, weaknesses, adversity that you've never faced before, that you've never had to deal with one-on-one or face-to-face. And it's okay. It's okay. That's why you have to have the right people in your corner, man, to overcome these things. You can't do it alone. I'm telling you right now, not one of us on here can do marriage alone, nor can we do life alone. Man, we all need help. So don't do the woe is me. Say, no. How can I get help for this? How can I be a better man? See, I always tell people, my job as a coach is to help men be better men. It's your wife's job and your job to allow your wife to help you be a better husband. See, this is one thing I know. 13 years of marriage, and I know that's a small drop in the bucket compared to some on here. But I know for a fact that my wife cannot assist me in being a better man, but she can darn sure make me a better husband for her husband.
Yeah.
So if you're struggling out there, man, don't be ashamed of it. We've all been there. Yep. And the only way you get better is to break it down to the core, break it down to the very bottom, and build back up from there.
Yeah.
So I challenge you to challenge yourself. All right. Man, we're looking forward to meeting everyone. We're looking forward to having a waiting list. And we're looking forward to just walking out our purpose in being a blessing to others and also growing at the same time ourselves.
Yeah. AV. Let me see. AV. Lean over, baby. This way. AV doubler. Don't start bashing the men, please. We don't do that.
Yeah, we
Oh
don't.
no, we don't do that.
Yeah, not sure what you're talking about.
Yeah, not sure what
Yeah,
you're meaning by that as far as putting it on our live, but yeah, we
yeah.
don't do that.
It's not our job to judge or bash anyone.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
however, when I do speak, I speak as a man to men.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if I'm speaking, I'm speaking to marriages, but I'm speaking encouragement to men.
Right.
I'm a man. I can't teach you how to be a better woman. I can't teach you how to be a better wife because you're not mine.
Yep.
So, not sure how you took that, but yeah, that's not what we do.
Yep. Thank you.
Black love. Babe, somebody will mess around and get us on black love.
Look. Yeah. So, yeah, but we are very excited about that.
Yeah, Nia, that would be, man, that would be every marriage needs a barometer testing every now and then. Yeah, we need to be challenged. We need to see what areas we can grow in.
Yes, we do. We all have to grow in so
Yeah.
many different areas. And I'm telling you, that was a part of my accountability and ownership as well, was to allow Joaquin to hold me accountable and for me to take ownership of my actions. And that was the main thing. So I don't know how many of you on here know that, a year and a half, 2 years into our marriage, we were almost in divorce court because I
Exactly, Terrence.
stepped outside of our marriage. And accountability is so important to us for our marriage because it was a piece that helped save our marriage. And that's why we speak on it, is because we've been through it. We've been through that place where we both had to be held accountable. We both have had to hold each other accountable, and we both had to take ownership of our actions as well.
Bye, Sonya Lene.
So we're bye,
Thank you.
Sonya. But we are not on here at all to throw shade at men or women because we all miss the mark at some point. Whether it's in our marriage, it could be in our parenting, it could be as a friend, it can be in any aspect. We sometimes miss the mark. We're not perfect.
Nope.
But it's about allowing Joaquin, it was all about allowing Joaquin to hold me accountable and to say some things to me that some people will be like, well, your husband should never have to say this to you, or your wife should never say that to you. No, I want him to be the one that builds me, that helps me grow, that strengthens me in areas where I'm weak. And the only way he can do that is that I allow him to help hold me accountable and for me to take ownership of my own mess. Because me taking ownership of those bad decisions that I made, then that was the only way I was going to change. The only way I was going to change was being held accountable and owning that mess. And I had to be transparent in the midst of it. I had to be put like I was going back through school again. Like I had to read the rules. And here's the thing, most of us don't want to have to go through that because we think we know it all. or because we always want to be right.
Hey,
Go
Evelyn.
ahead.
No.
Or because we always want to be right. No, it's about ownership. It's about, okay, let's sit down and have a conversation about where I missed the mark this time and if I can get it back right. Because if I'm not willing to do that with my spouse, then you know what? I shouldn't be willing to do that with my coworkers or my manager at work.
Yep.
I shouldn't be willing to do that with my friends, with my family. Because the first thing that I have to be accountable for and take ownership of is my marriage, is my husband, is my family. Because that's first. I can't be anything for anybody outside of my four walls that I can't be for them first. And I have to be that for them first. And that's where we miss it. We go out and we give everything and everybody else our all. And we don't do that for our spouse. We don't do that for our house. I'm gonna tell you something. The thing for us is we gotta have peace in our house. We got to have peace here first.
Man, yes.
We gotta have peace here first.
Yeah.
I can't worry about having peace with everybody else and everywhere else I go. I gotta have peace here first.
Yeah. I don't want to leave my house to try to find some peace. No,
That's right.
I want to come home to peace.
To peace.
Yeah.
And that is the one thing that I learned more than anything. I don't care how great of a job I had. I don't care how great of a mother I am. I don't care how fine I am. I don't care how good I cook. If I can't be his peace when he needs it the most, I can't offer him nothing.
Say that again.
If I can't be your peace, I can't offer him nothing. I don't care how fine I am. I don't care how good I can cook. I don't care.
I'm sorry. Y'all listen too hard. Somebody said the drive's done.
But yes, I have to be able to give him peace. I gotta be able to make my husband laugh the way I do. I have to be able to give him all of that first. When he's been out and he's had a long day and he got to come home and he's coming home with all that frustration, why does that man or that woman got to walk into that house with that same frustration and you aren't there to say, baby, I just want you to let it all fall off?
Baby, Terrence Parker over here on YouTube said it best. What normally happens when you look outside of the house for peace, you end up finding a peace. And
that's good.
Yeah, and you know what that's going to lead you to?
Good.
That equals up to be, ding.
A booty call?
Divorce.
Oh, divorce. Okay. So, yes.
So if someone were to ask us what is the most treasured thing that we have in our marriage, and we were literally peace. If peace is not number one, is a 1.2. Honesty and peace.
Oh.
Yeah, honesty and peace is big for us.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, big for us. And this is the thing. My wife said something earlier. My wife said in our toughest times, there were some things I said to her and she said to me, which most people would hear outside of our marriage and say, why would your spouse say that to you? When you're in the heat of the moment, things need to be said the way they need to be said. Because apparently it's not being heard any other way it's being put. But it cannot be delivered with malicious intent.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I can't respond to my wife after she says something to me because I feel like I'm backed up against the wall and I'm just trying to come in with revenge or malice. No.
Yeah. Yep.
So man, you all, and that's a part of your maturity.
Yep.
That shows you another level of your maturity, your ability to comprehend and understand on a different level.
Yeah.
Marriage also teaches you how good of a teacher you are or a student. Period. I don't care. Look, I don't care if you top in your class. I don't care if you top at your job. you have never been challenged the way marriage is going to challenge you. Marriage is going to challenge you not only inside of your house, it's going to challenge you outside of your house. Marriage challenges you from your past to your future and your present. Man, marriage is a beast.
It is.
And please don't understand this, ladies. And I'm speaking to the ladies for this one, AV. Was it AV?
I think so.
Yeah. I'm speaking to the ladies for this. Wedding day and marriage, they do not equate. I hope y'all heard that. Marriage and a wedding day does not equate on the same level. Period. You know,
Yes, you do, AV. You have to take a
and,
moment sometimes to allow the temperature to drop.
and my dog,
Okay.
man, I see my dog. He on here. Hey, thank you for your support, my dog. But
Lauren.
yeah, Lauren. Um, yeah, we told some jokes earlier, but this has kind of gotten to a point where we don't want to build something and push a point home. So we see your comments.
Yes. Hey, Ashley, Smooth, we see you, girl. Yeah. We don't ever want to. I mean, we haven't always been in this place in our marriage.
No.
No, what you guys see is what we have worked toward. And that's why we're doing the marriage reboot workshop and conference, is because we want people to be able to understand what that looks like, what all it entails. Because, we leave out pieces. I mean, we left out pieces in the beginning, but the more we grew, the more we began to understand, the more we began to incorporate, the more things that we began to realize that we needed in our marriage to get to the place where we needed to be or wanted to be anyway. So it's just, man, marriage is truly dear to our heart.
Yep. And I'm gonna be honest with you all. Once we found out what worked for us and learn how to build on it, marriage is easy. I'm telling you, look, people always say marriage is hard, marriage is this, love is this, love is that. We are the people that make things hard. See, love is love, marriage is marriage. But the things we bring into it and the things we expect out of it without putting the work in to get what we desire out of it, we bring the issues. Yeah, we bring the issues.
Yeah.
And if you're not willing to learn and evolve for what you need to be for the marriage, and for what the marriage entails, which are kids, your future, how they're gonna your legacy, you're not going to make it too far.
And one of the things that we love to do is we're gonna love moving this thing around because we want people to travel. We want people to get out of that neutral zone.
Yep. Yep.
I mean, we want you to get out of the comfort zone and come to a neutral place. Get out of your hometown. Go away for the weekend. Just
Yes.
to get away
Yes.
from your own house, to get away from the kids, to get away from all of that, because that's going to take you out and it's going to allow you to focus in on what you need to focus in on for that weekend.
Yep.
And then you'll be able to take that stuff home and implement it.
One more man on here said, I've been married and divorced, scared to try again. Hey, nothing wrong with a little fear. Take your time. Or this is the thing. While you're saying you're scared, work on yourself to be the best person you can be, and to make sure it doesn't happen again when the time comes around. And you're not, and to use that fear to catapult yourself to another level. Understand this. My wife, I'm the third husband. Y'all hear me out now. I'm the third husband. My wife is an overachiever, daredevil, bound to get it right.
Yep. Yep. Absolutely, AV. You have to. If you don't ask those questions, but here's the problem, AV, is most married couples don't want to ask each other those questions.
Yeah.
They don't want to have those critical conversations, and that's the problem. And that's why we bring those questions to the forefront and we challenge them that in that moment, answer it. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Let's see what we can do while you're here to help you walk through that.
My man S.A. Gale, Shagale said, "Explain. I'm not sure what you want me to explain or want us to explain." And let me say this: it's not a man or a woman on here that hasn't been challenged at some point in their life, and they say, "I'm the real person. I'm gonna speak my mind." But when we get married, it's like, well, I don't want to say anything to hurt nobody's feelings.
And just like my man Tony and Kim on YouTube said, a closed mouth don't get fed.
Period.
It doesn't. How does your spouse know that you need something, that you desire something, that you're even lacking something if you don't say something? I learned very early in our marriage that I have got to tell Joaquin what I need. And in some instances, I also had to show him.
You know? And this is the thing. AV asked, "How and why should it be so difficult?" Well, first of all, we're two individuals.
Yeah, we're two different individuals, AV.
Yeah, we're two individuals.
That's why. AV, how long have you been married? I want AV. I've been going forever on this topic.
Yeah, and let me say this. Let me say this. When people are so passionate about marriage, like we are, and other people on here, whether your marriage has failed, whether you want to be married, whether your marriage is struggling, whether your marriage is prospering right now, a lot of the comments and a lot of your responses are going to be made through the lenses that you're looking through.
That you're looking through, exactly.
Yeah, whether you're looking through broken lenses, hurt lenses, cracked lenses, or clear lenses.
Yep.
So we're going to speak to a lot of different points on this.
Yes.
So we're not offended by the comments people are making on here or saying, challenging us. This is what it's about.
This is what we do. Yeah, this is what we do. And people always come on here, AV, like AV, congrats to him and his wife. They've been married 22 plus years. And so you guys have crafted your marriage to be exactly what it is you need it to be. And you guys have found your way of communicating that works for you all. You all have found that whole niche to your marriage. A lot of other people haven't. And that's why a lot of marriages are ending up in divorce. That's why a lot of people don't know, that's why we don't jab at people and say, why do you make it so hard? That's not being fair to them. Maybe they don't know how to do it, AV.
Yeah. And look.
And they just need to be taught, or they just need to be shown how to do it. Because I didn't know what being a wife was when I first got married. Hence, third marriage.
Yeah. I'm going to tell y'all something. Whoever made that comment, I can't find it right now, but forget you. That was funny. When I was talking about looking through broken lenses, that is just, a saying. Somebody say, I don't wear glasses, I wear contacts.
So, AV, I'm telling you, it's all about the people. And I hope
I love y'all.
Being 22 years in and having a successful marriage, that you share your knowledge, that you share your experiences with other people to help get them to that point. I mean, we serve in the marriage mentoring ministry at our church. We give these nuggets because we know that people need them and people are looking for that, AV.
Yes.
So definitely with your 22 plus years, share that information, honey. And teach, allow yourself and your wife to be able to teach people how to do this thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I don't care if you say, well, I've only been happy 5 years. Hey, that's 5 more than some people. Somebody said COVID tested marriages and to be around their spouses and their kids. You better believe it. One thing people have always cried about before COVID, I wish I had more time to spend with my spouse. Wish I had more time to spend with my kids. And when they were put in that position, one or two things were shown. They truly meant what they said, or they realized that, man, I don't even know who this is I'm married to anymore. And these kids get on my nerves. You know why? Because we haven't been putting the work in and the attention where it needs to be. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We don't use the D word. Oh, that's not an option.
No.
Oh, divorce is not an option. No.
And this is the thing. I would dare to, me personally, I would dare to challenge every man, and from the women's people from the periphery, you can take the challenge as well. If you're not married, truly taking a look at yourself, who you are, what you bring to the table, Ask yourself, are you marriage material? I'm not asking you what you think you are. Look at what you bring to the table and ask yourself, are you marriage material?
Mm-hmm.
Because once you ask yourself, are you marriage material, and do a review of who you are right now and what you bring to the table, start on your checklist from weakest to strongest. Yes, I said weakest first. Weakest to strongest. And then work on them areas you know that you're going to need in a marriage. Because everybody thinks that, well, when I get married, we go work it together. No. If you bring brokenness into a marriage, guess what you bring to the marriage? Brokenness. And I don't care how many good qualities you have, that brokenness can make them all look small.
Yes.
How do you challenge yourself?
Do that. Go.
Oh, somebody else. How do you challenge yourself?
Mm-hmm. Challenge yourself. Why do you have to go to?
Sorry, Kim.
You challenge yourself by looking at the man in the mirror and saying to yourself, "Who am I?" That's how I had to challenge myself. I looked at myself in the mirror every single day and said, "Who am I looking at? Who am I? And am I living up to everything that I know God says He has for me?" And I truly, truly had to look at myself in that manner because I knew that I was lacking in so many areas. And Joaquin also helped me challenge myself. You're better than that.
Yeah.
No.
I don't have to tell y'all about what she did for me. It's this child right here.
I mean, he did. He really, and you're gonna have to have that person who's holding you accountable. That accountability partner to tell you when you wrong, you just wrong. And when you hit the mark, you hit it out of the park.
Yep.
They let you know that.
Think about
And
think,
you need that.
Think about when somebody says they love you. What do they mean? If I love you, I'm not gonna allow you to give me just a mediocre effort. If I love you, I want the best from you. And if I know you're not giving your best and I can see you're not giving your best, it's my job, it's my obligation
Yep.
to make sure you give me everything you have.
Then you're right. People do bring old baggage into
Yeah.
their marriage,
Yeah.
and I did that.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Yeah.
my thing. I brought old baggage into my marriage.
Yeah.
That almost ended it. But I wanted to get it right. I made a choice to get it right. I made a choice to get me right. And that's what it took to get me right. And I'm still not perfect. God is still working on me in a lot of different areas. But I do know what He has purposed and called me to. And that's marriage to this man. I know that. And that's why He keeps building me in that area. Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. But I can't wait. Man, I cannot wait for September to get here. Man, we're on pins and needles already because we want it to be so impactful for you all. The people that are going to sign up, man, we're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun and we're going to have some growth. So
Yeah.
this is the thing. Put your big boy pants on, put your big girl drawers on. We're going to have some fun. But we're going to challenge you. We're not there to judge you or throw stuff in your face. No. We're there to really open your eyes and say, what do I need to do to be a better whatever?
Yep. Yep. That's what he.
Yeah, and we're always changing, man.
Always changing. We're ever evolving. Yep.
Well, P Shane, go on our website and you know.
It'll be on there tomorrow,
Yes.
y'all. It'll be on there live tomorrow. And I'll be sending out a lot of emails.
Somebody said, "I'm so scared of marrying the wrong person." That's why the dating phase is. I'm sorry.
It's critical.
That's why the courting phase.
The courting phase is so
it's so critical.
And
Yeah.
that's why, and that's a lot of the stuff that we're gonna hit on with the singles when we have
Ooh.
our singles conference. And y'all, the singles are gonna have a good time too. We just gonna make sure we keep PG for the
Yeah.
whole singles
Yeah.
weekend, because y'all are single.
Yeah.
Y'all are single and mingling.
Yep. And
I'm single, so let's mingle.
Yeah. We are not trying to make any love connections at our singles event.
We're just trying. We're trying to. Well, I mean, if you make a
No,
love
no,
connection
no.
at the singles
I
event,
said
you make a love
I
connection.
said we're not.
Right, we are.
We are not.
We are not.
No,
we're not matchmakers.
We're bringing you there to grow.
Matchmaker, make me a match. Yeah, like no. But yes, it's going to. We're gonna have trivia going on. We're gonna have so much really, really good stuff going on at all of the conferences that we'll be holding here soon. So yeah. But the marriage information will be up starting tomorrow in an additional 2 weeks. So 2 weeks after tomorrow, we'll have all of the singles information up, and then we'll have information up about our Women's Empowerment Weekend that we're going to be having as well. So yeah.
And I'm doing something for the men. I just don't know what yet.
Yeah, you're gonna do a men's empowerment weekend. That's gonna be for single and married men as well.
Just don't know when.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But yeah. Anyway.
Yep. So we love you with the love of Christ. I am Stacy Loper, and this is my amazing husband, Joaquin Loper. And we are blended and winning.
And so are you.
So until next time, we love you. We love you with the love of Christ. So please, please, please. Our web address is www.blendedandwinning.com. That's www.blendedandwinning.com. With the hoo-dee-hoo!
And bloop bloop. Yep. Yes, everything we do is based off of, man, God's law, God's love.
Yes, absolutely. We love y'all.
Till next time.
Bye.
Peace.